Okay, so this is the original Dewalt battery, fully charged. This is a 5 amp hour battery. Yeah, and now this is the original charger also. Now we will do a discharge test with with 5 amp load, and we will see what is the results for it. So let's first connect this guy. Yeah, it is beeping because we have a limit of 15 volt. This is okay, it should be like this. Okay, and in order that you will see the numbers, should be something like this higher. Just a second, we'll arrange something. Yeah, and now we will do 5 amp, load of 5 amp. And I have already reset the capacity display here. You see 0.02 amp hour, and then we will compare it to the Aliexpress one, 6 amp hour, which is the charger that came with it explode. So we will try first maybe to load it, to charge it, and to see that it is not exploding during charge. I will try to charge it in the genuine charger, and then we'll see what we get. Okay, so very impressive. 4.7 amp hour out of 5, which is exactly 94% of the actual capacity. This is very impressive, first of all because I do not charge to the minimum of the cells, and secondly I've used this battery a few times, so we can say that it is almost perfectly, almost 100%. Very impressive. Now we will test the other battery, this one, which I have to admit it's a little risky even to try to charge it to 100%, because I don't trust these guys. Let's see what happened if I connect it to the real charger, because the non will explode. Let's see what happens. Okay, it is charging. Okay, so I leave it for 100%, and then we'll do same test for this battery. Okay, so the fake battery is fully charged now, and now we will do a discharge test and compare it to the real one that was almost 100%, or 94 to be more accurate, compared to its capacity. So let's do it. So as expected, the fake battery capacity 2.84 amp hour and not 6 hour as written here, so it is less than half the number they gave you. So yeah, it's not what you pay for is what you get. Later on I will disassemble, compare this to the genuine, and see what is the difference. Okay, so let's see what is the difference between the fake battery, Aliexpress, original battery. So I took just the screws out. Okay, so let's put them side by side. Okay, so this is the original battery. Interesting. No circuit at all. Wow. This is the fake battery. Okay, so what can we learn from this? Let's see what we have here. So, yeah, maybe the most important that I don't see any circuit, not here and not here. Other than this, here the LEDs, you have a separate PCB. Here it is part of the PCB, the main PCB. You can see, by the way, they're fully discharged. I discharge both of them. I always work in a very careful way, so I never use batteries if they are 100% charged and without taking precaution. Okay, so what happened in a dead short? Okay, I will tell you what is happening in a dead short. Because there is no protection, not here and not here. We can see that here we have wires. We can see that it is, yeah, it's more, let's say, built in a more quality way, of course, in the genuine battery, because we don't have wires. And by the way, you can see this wire is going above this wire, so basically if this is getting very hot, it can melt and do a short with this one and also with this one. Here, yeah, you can see that they were not thinking about the small things that can do a problem. And this go easily out. The welding, look. You can see that this wire is already, you can touch inside, which means it's not isolated. And here also the welding of the cells look okay. Okay, on the cells within 2000 milliamp hour, which means 2 in parallel it's 4 amp hour, but we see that it is less than 3, and on the case it's 6. So how come 4 becomes 6? Yeah, this is a total fake. It's fake from even from what is written on the battery itself. Okay, so in terms of protection, also here there is no protection. Here very difficult to take the cells out. Okay, I don't want to break because this is a genuine battery, which is okay, and I don't want to break it. Maybe I can take it out. Okay, it's harder because it looks like it is glued or something. Okay, I can take it out. It's more difficult, but we will do it for this video purpose. Wow, it's sticky, very okay, very hard to take it out. The cells here 2500. I don't know which type of cell you have. Isolation on the welding. Everything is of course more quality made. Okay, what about short? So I guess in this type of cells, because they are high quality cells, there is sometimes short protection in the cap itself if it is too hot, so it vent out and probably they relay on the cell itself during a short, and the charger will monitor the temperature during the charge. So no fuse, no protection, even in the genuine cell. How do I know? Because I see that okay, I see that the positive is connected directly to here without any component. I don't see a component, and I don't think that there is a component beneath this PCB. It's too tight to the cells themselves, and I don't see anything on the side. There are some component. No, I think there are some component. Okay, I take what I'm saying, because I do see electronics. Yeah, I'm not sure if there is a MOSFET, because I need to disassemble the battery in order to see if there is a MOSFET in a dead short. But there are components beneath this PCB. So something is beneath the PCB on the bottom side, which I can't see, but I see some of the component. I'm not sure if there is a MOSFET for a short circuit protection. I have to disassemble it totally in order to understand. I'm not going to do it because, of course, I trust the Dewalt, the original, compare to the fake. So again, as always, my recommendation, at least for batteries and the chargers that explode, really explode upon connecting it to the outlet, do yourself a favor, and with batteries and charger of the power tools, do not buy from Aliexpress, because if you do so, you are taking a risk for yourself. It's not worth it. Okay, so that's all. Thank you and bye.